not a criminal attorney, not here to give legal advice, but I am here to give you the real on this Diddy trial. So let's talk about this second witness, Daniel Phillips, who has been identified as one of the male escorts that Diddy and Cassie used during these freak-offs, also known as Diddy's sexual preferences. So Daniel Phillips testified that he was paid thousands of dollars between 2012 to 2014 to have sex with Cassie while Diddy watched. So what's key in his testimony is him witnessing some of the physical abuse that Cassie endured during her time with Diddy. He witnessed Diddy physically assaulting Cassie on 2 occasions. And one occasion he described, they were, in a room. Cassie was on her computer, and when while she was on her computer, Diddy asked her to come here. And she said to him, "Hold on, my personal information is on his computer." So basically, she didn't move fast enough for him. He witnessed Diddy throwing a glass at Cassie's head before he dragged her into a room, and then he heard what sounded like her being slapped and thrown around the room. He did hear him say, "B, when I tell you to come here, I mean come here now, not later." And all while she was going through this, she was apologizing to him for not moving as fast as he wanted her to move, right? And so that's another key piece of his testimony when we talk about setting that foundation for what Cassidy is getting ready to testify to, because you got to think Cassidy has 11 years of history with Diddy that she's getting into in her testimony. And so you don't want to just bombard the jury with what she has to say without setting some kind of foundation and giving them like a synopsis of like, this is what you're gonna hear, and these 2 witnesses that we just put on before y'all can corroborate everything, not everything, but can corroborate some of the instances that she's going to talk about in the testimony when we ask her about it. My name is Snipes-Booker, and that is the real on this Diddy trial.